Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of City Skylines here in St. Mary's. Today, we're going to be working on upgrading our ore area to level 2 and hopefully getting at least one more level up to level 3, as well as we're going to be working on some logistics of the area, improving the traffic, maybe adding some public transportation options, doing some traffic management, fixing some of these lights and things like that. I hope you'll stick with me as we work on our ore area here in St. Mary's. Let's get into it. Boop! Alright. First things first, additional access. There we go. That's cool. We're going to do traffic management on all of these things after we've fixed some of the problem areas. I would like to pause because we're going to be decimating this road. Alright, we've got our circle access. We've fixed access here. We've got an additional access road here, which will allow industrial things down into this Sycamore Park, etc. And maybe even over to this train station. Alright, let's fix that bridge, and then we'll start doing a little bit of traffic management to hopefully smooth out the operation of my ore area. And at that point, we will get to leveling up the area. I might end up turning this into a circle as well, because this is kind of like the main artery of the industrial area. So it looks as though we have fairly decent access to the area now, especially with the addition of this road. So let's add in some level 2 industrial area stuff. First let's check on the area. Okay, so we've got a lot of our workspaces filled, and we're about halfway up on our produced resources. We've got plenty of storage on our ores, and we're converting about half of it to metals, even though we have 0 output. Why do we have 0 output? I mean, operating normally. A lot of workers. So what I'm seeing here is we need more metal production, more ore production, and we are exporting a good bit of... Oh, we're at negative 440. We need to up this whole area. Alright, let's just start plopping stuff down. Let's see what we have in terms of a new manufacturing plant, which is a glass manufacturing plant. Perfect. So we can actually start getting glass manufacturing done. So it is slightly off-center, but now, in theory, you can fit these things. So we're going to fit these down here, though. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to give ourselves a third, what's it called? Metals ore grinding mill. So this thing is going to take ore and produce glass, which is perfect. So, small warehouse, metals. Let's move you kind of like down here. And then we'll put another warehouse, small, in your place, except fill and glass. And that'll be that. Now, what that'll do is it'll start sucking up more ore, which means we need more manufacturing. See, these trucks are all being used to go to these. If I hit this pathways, what is this? City service vehicles. The heck? Oh, that's probably easier than making a left and going all the way around a circle. That's probably why. So the next time one of these things spawns a truck, let's pay attention to where it goes. There it is. You, sir, small ore mine, delivering ore products to glass manufacturing plant. So you're going directly to a glass manufacturing plant, which is fine. Well, we've already got the workers for the next level. Now we just need the goods, which we are absolutely working on. So let's just let this chug away. While I'm here, and before, as I pause, because I'm paranoid, before this academic year is over, our students are low. So we don't have enough students to actually maintain this level. I'm glad I actually checked this. So we're going to do a little double duty on this episode. We're still working on the ore industry, but we're actually going to put in our college buildings while we still have the level. So, trade school campus area. Let's see what we unlocked. I already have an academic statue 1, don't I? Yep, that's what that is. So I've already got the academic statue. We've added the auditorium, which, if I'm looking, we definitely don't have yet. So we can put the auditorium. Ooh, it doesn't like the retaining wall. We could put the auditorium back here, but I think I'd rather have it oriented towards the pathways and not the road. So we've got an auditorium. We're going to end up building more than one laboratory, I can almost guarantee you that, and that's simply because the laboratory is like a great repeatable building that improves attractiveness. It really does a good job of doing that, so we're gonna keep this up. We're gonna put more than one laboratory in, but for now we can throw the bookstore in here somewhere. Let's put it here. And then, oh, we did not unlock another school. We need prestigious, which is level 5, to get the School of Engineering, which will also unlock these things. So let's just check to see what our attractiveness is now. 1,000 out of 1,800. How can I fix this? Increases campus attractiveness by 20%, increases student happiness, no income from campus tuition fees. Well, right now I'm at almost 20,000 per week. So let's turn this on. I need like 500 attractiveness, 504 attractiveness. So how can I do that? Let's see, biggest bang for my buck. Well, let's just widen this campus area a little bit, shall we? We'll go down here. Biggest bang for my buck, campus attractiveness wise. So let's turn this off for a moment. Check that. So that's like 90 attractiveness. Turn it back on. 96. So this is 90 attractiveness. So in theory, I could just build 5 or 6 more laboratories, which would get it done. So a statue is actually the same attractiveness as a laboratory. What does a book club get you? Also 90. So book clubs are very popular. What is this? IT club gets you 90. So you could get like an additional IT club and a bookstore and a couple of fountains. Groundskeeping gets you almost nothing. Okay. So nobody gives a about groundskeeping, apparently. Very nice. Good to know. Okay. Well, before I lose these levels, let's put in a book club, an IT club. Like, there's one book club. Let's put another book club, like, at the other end of campus. Will it fit? Ooh, so close. Come on. Click. Groundskeeping, nobody cares. Cafeteria. IT club. Put another IT club somewhere. Where's this IT club? Yeah, right there. So it's that IT club. Let's put it at the other end of the campus. Bulldoze the rock. Nope, still won't fit. We can put it right here on the corner. That's looking good. And then we'll put a few more statues. Where else can we fit it? Ooh, I can fit one there. And can't fit it there. But I can fit it here. Alright, let's see what the attractiveness is now. 1746 out of 1800. I literally need like just a skosh more. Well, let's build another laboratory. I think that fits aesthetically a little more logically than just, you know, slapping a bunch of statues down. I'd like a little more substance in my higher education. Thank you. Oh, look at that retaining wall. Not great. Although, we can just put one in. You know what this means, boys? Well, actually, we should start by lowering the whole thing just because it's dummy tall. So here's my laboratories. Sweet! What did that do to my attractiveness? Alright, so we got the attractiveness. We're not going to maintain the students, and we're going to go down in a level, but that's okay, because we put down the buildings that we need to put down. Now, back to the industrial area. Although, if I increase the attractiveness, maybe the students will increase? Guess we'll find out, huh? Alright, so... Oh, okay, we're oscillating right around 350. So, what does that mean? It means all these are only halfway full. 355. 359. Alright, it's going up. We're going to be doing just fine. We're producing 44 tons in ore and 10 tons each in metals and glass. So that means we could, in theory, build more of these things. move this. Move it here. And we'll build one more each of the glass plant and the ore crushing plant. 4 of these, 4 of these. 6 production areas, 3 storage areas. We're definitely got the workers. Just waiting on the goods.
12 seconds later.
I could take a bus line and scooch it around just to bring a little bus service to this loop. Like this one goes up, loops through here, and then loops back down. We could do this. Yep. Add a stop there. How many stops are there? 1? Sheesh, man. You can add another stop. Like that. And just to make sure that we've got service. Taxes stand. This is good. We're outputting very few raw ores, which is exactly where you want to be. You want to balance this so that most of your output goes into higher value things like metals, glass, and unique factory products. Let's just speed this up so we actually hit 1500. And just like that, Heather Mineral Industry has reached level 3. Great. Kiln plant, electronics factory, seabed mining vessel. Huh, I don't know if I've ever actually built that one. Medium ore mine, that's great. Slow it back down. Close that up. Let's build one of these, and then to close out, we'll actually put down some more factories over in our unique factory plant. So this is going to make metals. Fantabulous. This thing is huge, and it's going to pollute the bejesus out of the joint. Can I move some of these, please? Like so. And then put it in. This is absurdly large. Like, big time. So just gonna crank out metals. Alright, great. Yeah, that's that's a big building. Our metals output is going to be higher, which is good, assuming that our ore plants can keep up. Alright, well, we've got some pretty good level up action going on with our mineral industry. Let's talk unique factories. Industrial steel plant turns metals into goods. Sweet. Let's just slap that down somewhere. I kind of want to put it down here. Like so. Lemonade factory. I've got glass now, so that means I can fit this thing. This is great. This giant loop is just perfect. So we'll just slap that lemonade factory down. Glass, metals, plastics for the electronics factory. Man, the electronics factory is deep. We can fit it just like that. And the petroleum factory. Metals, plastics, petroleum. Can't fit it in the middle of the loop. That's alright, that's what this end of the loop is for. And I don't want to put it on the curve part anyway, so we'll just put it right there. Sweet! Oh, what's this? Modular house factory. Metals, glass, plastic, plain timber. Oh, this thing is deep too. Oh boy. Might need to put this on an angle, because it ain't gonna fit there. Put it over there. We gotta put it on an angle, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with an angle. I think this might have to be it. Click on the angle, and that's it. The The only other unique factories that we have to unlock are the car factory, which takes the next level of ore factory. And that's going to take animal products, plastic, glass, and metals, which is fine. And a shipyard, level 5 ore industry area, which we're a little bit away from. That one obviously takes water, which we're going to have to place... Well, hell, we might need to buy a square and put it, like, down here somewhere, which maybe we'll end up doing. So, let's take a quick look at our awesome new factories. Man, this one looks so cool. The petroleum factory with all the chemical stuff, pipes and smokestacks and things. This is a great factory. And it's immediately stocked. Like, it took no time for the trucks to just go around the loop, bing bang boom, start dropping stuff off. Just need glass and metals, which, how are these filling up? Empty and empty. So they're empty because these ones aren't full. Yeah, 68% full, 93% full. So they're going to start filling up. That, you know, make no mistake. Let's see if we switch this to balance. Is this just going to spawn a bunch of trucks? Look at it. Yep, it's spawning a bunch of trucks. Which is great, because they're going to go... Owner or grinding mill. What? Owner, small warehouse, delivering metal products to medium warehouse. Perfect. So we're going to change these to balanced, just because I want the goods to go to the unique factories area, and the best way to do that is to make them filled and these unbalanced. So those are the settings that I want to happen. Everything else seems to be functioning just peachy keen. This is amazeballs. Well, guys, that just about wraps it up for this episode of City Skylines. We really did a lot of good progress. We made a lot of good progress on our ore area here in the city. It's a linchpin for the industries in the city. It really helps us economically to have all 4 industries, and ore was unfortunately the last, but we're making good progress on it. In this episode, we got our ore industry up to level 3. We took a little sidebar to upgrade our college campus because we were going to lose the students that we required to keep it upgraded, so we took a little sidebar to work on our college. But principally, we got our ore industry up to level 3, and we actually unlocked and installed a few additional unique factories, which will go a long way towards, earning the city a lot more money with those unique factory products which we're producing. So that's really great, and it's important that you put those in as soon as you unlock them, because they do mean such a large amount of money. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It really lets me know that you appreciate what I'm doing and you want to see more of it, which is great because I want to make more of it. So hopefully I will see you on the next episode of City Skylines here in St. Mary. I will catch you then. Peace. Yeesh. Man, the automobile accidents in my city must just be the most horrific things. Like, there's several fatalities every day.